Mike Rinta,
Hey there, y'all.
awesome trombone player, but I hear you play quite a few other things.
Well, I play tuba and I write and arrange music, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love writing. I really do. I'm pretty good at it, and I've been doing it like all my life. I think I wrote my first song when I was like 3 or something. It was a song about a train, and I wrote a song about sugar. Pretty cool. I don't remember them now, but yeah.
That was my next question.
But yeah.
Okay,
So musical family, so was always encouraged to play music, and that's really how I got into it.
So you were raised with music.
Yeah.
Now, who did you hear that made you pick the horns?
I don't know why. I just was always kind of attracted to the trombone because of that.
Well, it's not just that. You get into it, and you're like, your heart is up there.
I feel music. I definitely feel. Yeah, I think music is something that you feel. You don't think it. You feel it. I think the time and everything is all. It comes from the heart. If you're thinking it, that's 'cause it's a balance of both. It's a balance of the thinking. It's a balance of playing from the heart and all that. And yeah.
So it's a family jam.
Yeah.
So you're getting the eye over here?
No, well, Joe and I were going to talk about the sound, but we'll talk later. We're okay. Okay, yeah. My Uncle Ron played the Hammond organ. He was a physicist. He worked at Stanford.
Ooh.
And he was a huge influence on me, just because we used to jam on all that Booker T stuff.
Nice.
And he knew all that. He worked his way through college as a Hammond organ player, kicking the left-hand bass, and yeah. So I just I think about him frequently.
So you're a little sidekick, and let me play. I want to play.
Well, the whole family would do it. So we had I had Grandma Marge, and she would, we liked to drink and party too. That was what the family would drink, and so Grandma Marge, she would have a funny hat on. A drink in one hand and a maraca in the other hand, a cigarette hanging from her mouth, and the ashes just coming off the cigarette. She'd be all happy and having a great time. Yeah,
great
that's
memory.
Grandma Marge. Yeah. Oh, I loved her, man. She was so cool. Everybody loved her. She was really nice, happy. And my cousin played the drums. My dad played the trumpet. My grandmother played the organ. She was actually the organist on the played for silent films on the Paramount pipe organ at the Paramount Theater.
Sweet.
And so there was a pipe organ repairman in the family named Uncle Art. And my grandfather played fiddle. They were Finns. Finns love music. So, and they
kept you warm.
Yes.
Gotta play. So, fun story about you being out on the road and playing and writing and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, I've been on the road. I've been able to see the world, man. I've been actually making a living. 35 years. It's been my sole source of income for 35 years. And that means I'm a freak of nature. Because a trombone player, they can pay his bills playing the trombone for that long. That's really weird.
That's
even through the
special.
pandemic,
Does the trombone have a name?
No.
No, not that Italian.
I got a panel truck named Gary. I just recently bought an old 1959 Ford panel truck, and I've been working on it. Actually, I just spotted another one today up in Oregon. No, actually in Washington. I'm gonna buy it and have it brought down to use it for parts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like my boys. They've got one motorcycle and one junk motorcycle.
Yeah.
My backyard looks just like a teenager's lived there. Anyways, that sounds like you're handy all the way around.
Well, I have a little hope from my friends.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, something you might tell yourself. Go back 35 years. What would you tell yourself? Or maybe back to when you were 3.
I've been given a life beyond my wildest dreams. I really, truly have.
So follow your bliss.
Yeah. I had my struggles when I was young, but I'm really glad that I took some steps to make my life, So it's, I've been, I'm really, really, truly blessed. And I've been able to see the world. I can drop a few names, and and I get to record and write music, and I think people like me.
I liked you right away. I'm right up next to him on the stage, and it's just like, you are contagious. Okay, how can people find you and find out if they like you too?
Okay, well, I have a website, Mike Rinta at
Spell that last name for me.
Mike Rinta's R-I-N-T-A. Okay. I think it's Mike Rinta Music.
Okay, that makes sense.
.com.
Okay.
And there's also a Rintabone Music, but the one I have two websites. So the website I use most is Mike Rinta Music.
Okay.
And you can find out. My band. If this is going to get out this week,
I can get it out.
Yeah, my band with Willie Jordan. He's playing drums. He's our drummer, and he's just probably hands down my favorite drummer.
Did you hear that, Willie?
He's so talented. Yes. I never let the facts get in the way of a good story. Yeah, I never let the facts get in the way of a good story. But yeah, Willie, he plays drums and he's gonna sing, and I got Tim Eshelman and Kevin Zuffy and Snakebite Jacobs on saxophone, and we do New Orleans R&B.
Where are you playing?
At the Saloon, which is 1832 Grant Street in San Francisco. It's the oldest bar in San Francisco. It's the Saloon. So if you can make it out, it'll be, I guarantee an awesome night. Yeah.
Okay. Anything coming up for the new year that you want to tell us before we wrap this up?
I'm doing private parties. I'm playing with some guy from Africa on Saturday. And it's a nice gig, and then some other guy and a bunch of rockers on me and Doug together. I'm gonna do New Year's somewhere for a bunch of rich people.
Just want to play on the horns all day, huh?
Yeah, I'm really lucky.
Hang out with those that want to bang on the drums all day.
Yeah. And she's got the best seat in the house, and it's actually a miracle that I haven't put out her eye yet. So,
I'm gonna watch out for that.
I always warn people about that. Yeah.
Well, terrific. Thank you so much. And anything you'd want to share with somebody about living your life and passion and doing all that good stuff? And they're looking at you going, I want to be like that.
Just do it from the heart. Just play from the heart. Do it from the heart. I was having a discussion just recently with this guy, and he's very keen on being very intellectual about everything. But I asked him, what about the heart? And so, I think it's a balance of both. You need to have a balance of both.
I like that.
The brain, the heart, and the gut.
It makes for a beautiful sound.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
I'm going to put this out all over the place and get out and see him over the holidays and look for him next year and many years after.
Tag me or something if you're on Facebook.
I will. I'll friend you on Instagram.
Yeah,
all right?
That would be great.
Cheers.
That would be awesome.
Thank you.